Come on in. Another edition of Smart Chat. Thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done so, please do so right now. I do want to do some thoughts on Raw from May the 25th, 2015. And my thoughts are in no particular order. And as always, I welcome your thoughts in the comment section below. First, John Cena. As much as people hate him and like him, there's really no in between. But one thing you gotta admit it, give it to John Cena after this past Monday Night Raw. Boy, did he put over Kevin Owens. And let's face it, the majority of the WWE fan base does not know who he is. They don't. This guy basically is helped Kevin Owens sell his t-shirt, come up with a new catchphrase, and fight Owens fight. He put him over immensely. Almost as if he was begging you to buy the shirt, buy the pay-per-view, putting this guy over. And you say that John Cena doesn't put anyone over for the business. I said it before, that these open invitations are probably the best storyline or best type of match that has been going on last couple weeks. This week, not so much. You had Zack Ryder, local Long Island kid. Here, I'm from New York as well. Nassau Coliseum, about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes out, not even. Zack Ryder there, open invitation. I mean, you honestly didn't think that he would beat John Cena. I don't know, maybe because Zack Ryder really doesn't fight that often, at least not on live TV. Maybe it's something with the cameras. But he was fighting, and he kind of had that kind of got in one shot, two shots kind of deal offense, and really didn't know what to do afterwards. Kind of lost out there in the ring. You know, Zack Ryder fans, you're not going to live what Zack Ryder had 3 years ago. It's not going to happen. You see why he is, and with all due respect to Zack Ryder. Next, I think what's mentioned again, and this crowd, I mean, being that it was the last time WWE would be in Nassau Coliseum, the last 5 minutes of Raw, and pretty much throughout the whole night, this crowd was dead. Listen, I know you're going to tell me that one of the bigger pops was for Kevin Owens when he came out, but listen, that's really not it. I think it's because it's John Cena that he was attacking. John Cena, whether you like it or not, always gets the biggest reaction every week. No, but what I was going to say is the last 5 minutes, this crowd was completely dead, because it's the same thing again. Kane versus Reigns versus Rollins, or Rollins Kane versus Ambrose and Reigns, or Reigns and Orton versus Rollins and J&J Security. It's the same type of event, main event. Same type of main event, week in and week out for the last gazillion times. I honestly, during that segment, I don't blame the crowd for being completely dead. You kind of get the impression now, too, that it's going to be sink or swim with these Shield guys. You know, they're putting in all their eggs in that basket. Because, you know, Rollins definitely is not cutting it. It looks like Ambrose is going to be a champion. Could he cut it? Reigns, they feel eventually, hopefully, will take over, be the new face. I don't know. This is where it just seems that it's going. Sink or swim with the Shield boys. Next up, you had that Divas match. Tamina versus Paige. I know Paige has been out for a while, but did she forget to wrestle? Kind of looks sloppy. Now, I know you're going to say, you're not a wrestler. I'm not. but I'm just looking at it, and it just didn't look right. Paige on NXT was all over the place, flying, crisp. And tonight, it was horrible. Kind of makes you wonder why they really are not. Now you see why they're not giving divas a chance. Last thing, Lana and Rusev, this whole segment, Ziggler. Boy, Rusev out there was painful. Painful. Him trying to cut a promo. It was painful. Rusev being by himself is not going to work. That's why, I said, I don't know where they'll take Lana with her face turn. But after that promo, I don't think they're going to take that face turn anywhere. I think ultimately what's going to happen, it's just they're going to see this and they're going to be like, Rusev is not going to survive without Lana. They're going to turn Lana back. I think it's something going to be a swerve where maybe a feud between Rusev and Ziggler where she turns on Ziggler and ultimately Rusev gets the edge, or maybe something happens in an Elimination Chamber where Rusev wins the title with the help of Lana, because as much as I thought Lana could run with it, if they put her the right way, this Rusev guy is not going to survive. Not going to survive at all. So, just some of my thoughts on Raw. Overall, it was type of a Raw, honestly. Give it, I guess, a 5 out of 10. But just some of my thoughts on Raw. Want to know your thoughts, obviously. And until next time, adios, over and out.